So on the 19th, I had birthday party that I'd be going to, and I put I'd spend a limit of $45. Now, for instance, when we get to our next few pages, all these are bills except the 13th dinner with BFF. That is not a bill. That's going to be an expense. We got a separate page for those kind of things. Birthday party on the 19th, the $45. That's again an expense, not a bill. All right, so at the bottom here, I have an empty notes page for you guys that says wants versus need. I just put a couple examples here so I can show you guys what I personally would write on here. So, for example, for wants, I put a purse, $350, a new game, $45, going to the club, $100, new shoes, 75, food delivery, it's $200 a month. If you really calculate that, guys, I've heard a lot of people say they order out to eat almost every day. If you actually calculate that, that is quite a lot of money to spend every month. All right. And then that's a want though. You don't need that. You can just drive out there and get your own food or just eat something you have at home to save money. That's what I would do. Anyways, under wants still, we have vacation, $2,000. We have nails done, $75. Makeup, that's $100. Hair cut, $45. New clothes, $100. I'm not a materialistic person, guys. So to me, the needs part is far more important to me. If I still have solid shoes, solid clothes, I'm good to go. I got my hair up. I'm not a makeup person. I don't need bunch of purses. I just have one. I even have two pairs of shoes. I really just don't have much because I don't need all that. But everybody has their own preference and you use this to your preference, okay? So like for instance on need, I would personally, this is stuff I would actually put on my list for needs. All right, so 1 month ahead on rent, $1,050. Catch up on my light bill, 189. 1 month ahead on car payments, $700. Savings for an emergency, $2,000. A new tires, $500. Rotors and brakes, $500. These are things that we do not typically think about being ahead on, our rents, our light, our car payments, new tires and rotors. We don't think about that kind of stuff till it's already too late, till we've already lost our job, till our car transmission went out and now we have no right to our job. And now we're like have a deadline because I have rent due the next month, in a week or two, or you know, I was about to get this promotion and now I can't even get there because now I need a new tire and it's gonna cost me, $300. Like that can all be pricey. So saving for an emergency is nice, but also being ahead on all my bills is very important to me. And of course, socks and garments, those are needs. You do need those things. And then replacing holy shoes. For example, guys, under needs, I have holy shoes, $100, and wants, I have new shoes, $75. I should have switched those prices. I do apologize. That was my error. But the point is needs, you need to replace holy shoes, of course. If you need that, you need that. You need it. But want new shoes, that's like if I already have all solid shoes and I don't really need the shoes at that point. You know what I mean? You see the difference?